Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy J-Mont back again with another reaction video. Today we're going to be reaction to Off the Record. Brittany Renner goes ballistic when answering claims of trafficking PJ Washington. Now before we begin, I'd like to state my opinion on Brittany Renner, and I believe she's a child predator of the highest caliber for a woman. From the history stated by all the backstory I've done, she was looking after PJ when he was in high school, when she was a fool, about 10 plus years older. Uh, she put that black girl magic on him and then trapped him with the baby as soon as he reached the NFL and got his deal. Now, most people who wouldn't see this wrong, I will advise anybody to get them out of your circle, be it man, woman, nobody. If they don't see what Brittany Renner as one actively tries to defend her, then they're not a good person that you should be around, in my opinion. Now, this is just my opinion. Now, that's just the beginning of it. We got like a whole, like, I'm gonna turn this twice up and let's just begin.
No, 18 and 20, 16 and 20.
He don't even know he's going to like the fuck. Wait, was he
No,
illegal?
he was still at Kentucky. Okay.
And you're Brittany Renner, who you see all over the
So
fucking
this is what I really get so fucking like about is like, so when do you guys men take accountability? You're old enough to ride this ride. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna come at me? You wanna fuck me raw? So why are we?
Accountability. So she has no choice to fuck me. Okay, first of all, this young man is underdeveloped. He's hyper horny, and she's been seeing him since high school, and she's been super saying she would do a walk on him. She has a book explicitly saying how good she is in bed. Accountability should be on the older person. That's why we always have a problem with men going after young girls saying they're manipulating them. She is older than him. This is just I'll be honest with you, I'm so repulsed by her because I see her as a predator. And I'm okay. You know, I ain't going to talk after this. I'm just gonna let it play out and get my final thoughts.
Why are we babying men who make decisions for themselves? Like I told you, I was on birth control. Up until I had a conversation with my baby father. So what do you think happens? No, stop. No, it's because men and women are held to different standards. Y'all want to look at a 20-year-old who I was 26 when I met him. You want to fuck with me? Here's what it is. No, stop acting like someone has a wool over his eyes. I was exactly who I am right now. Stop. Let me finish. I have no reason to lie about anything that I've done or the person that I am.
I said I was going to interrupt, but I'll let to state this again. He was in high school when she met him. She was 26. He was a high school student prospect for the basketball league. So she was predatoring on him.
And I believe in transparency. The ideal relationship is for my partner to know everything about me. So please stop playing this victim narrative. If you wanted to just fuck me and just say you got hit Brittany Renner, that's that. Why did you have a baby? Our baby's name is Paul Jermaine Washington.
She literally baby trapped him. This is Hoes 101. She wrote a book about doing what she did and is getting mad that people are calling her out. She is the most non-accountable thought. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do this. Somebody's mother. I'm just gonna.
Question to the third. Does that sound like a baby? Does that sound like someone who you asked me to move in with you? You wanted me to have your child at 22 years old. And here we are. I told you I'm okay. I'm not in a rush. I'm a very spiritual person. I trust in divine timing. No, I'm not trying to. I just was. I thought that was my God. And like I don't know why it's so hard for y'all to believe that. Like in my mind, it's crazy to me. The age gap between Jay-Z and Beyonce. Crickets. The age gap between Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. It's crickets. Y'all don't have the same age. Lori Harvey's 24. It's a 10-year age gap between Michael B. Jordan. Stop. What's the age gap? What's the age gap?
It's not about being a couple. It's about certain permanent decisions. If someone's 32 and we see when did Beyonce have a child by?
When did they start dating? What's the age gap?
The age gap is seen. However, hear what I'm saying? It's not about that. You got to like you had a kid by him before he could even really.
That was his choice. I didn't have to let nigga. You want to fuck me wrong? Come in.
It was his choice. After a guy does, he has literally no say in if the child gets born or not. I'll be honest. I thought I was gonna be able to pass this, but man, this one triggered me so much. And she's talking louder and faster and trying to act like hyper emotional, like it will dissuade from the crap she's done. She is a predator, plain and simple. She literally wrote a book about it. I don't understand why she's trying to act like she's her. See, this is what non-accountable predators do, who are women. They try to play like they're the victim after they did some crap. It happens all the time.
Except because
Even though those times it was a woman, it was a girl who just became 21, and a nigga who was 33, and she was pregnant.
Y'all have nothing to say the future was with Lori Harvey. It's fucking crickets. No, I'm saying everybody in this motherfucker is scared to open their mouth. But y'all pick and choose. So what about future and his bitch now? What's the age gap? Why is that not raising eyebrows? Because nobody gives about what men do. But let a woman be 6 years apart and I'm a fucking predator. Y'all call me R. Shelly. Y'all got all these memes and this funny shit. Because my at the end of the day, Paul Jermaine Washington III is my child's name. So if you want to have your own opinion about our relationship, that's on you. I can call my baby father right now. He will laugh. He's not going to dispel any rumors because he loves this shit.
No, he's on Twitter something like, yo, I want to see my child. Why aren't you letting me see his child? Let's talk about it. First of all, you already feel bad for him because we feel like before you even get a max contract, you're in that
shit. You guys feel bad for someone who moved in and went to get a baby and named it after him? That's what y'all feel bad about?
We feel like you were more controlling. Just like if it's a woman who said, hey, listen, I met this celebrity at 19 and we start fucking around when we're 21. Even though you're 21, we're going to feel bad for you because we know what fame and influence brings to someone. Especially with permanency. Just dating, you can pass. But once you're having kids, you get married, this is a permanent decision.
Okay, so should I make the shot myself or did it take his nut to make the shot? Oh, you did?
I don't know how to know.
Okay.
Well,
you know how to
Yeah, you could have told you I wanted to.
So you didn't want to call me, you're going to name him the third?
Yeah, after it's going to happen because it's your body, your choice, right?
Oh, no, I gave him the option, whatever you want to do. I love you.
So if he had said, not right now,
I would have agreed to it.
so you just
Oh, wow, so now it's
we're in a
real relationship, there were real feelings involved. I mean, there was a beautiful child.
Why the fuck are you complaining on social media? Honestly, he's the reason why you look bad. It looks like you're a user. It looks like you're quote a predator because of how he looks to be like a victim. I can't see my child. Hey, I know you all warned me. Blah blah blah. And yes, I fell victim to it. And now I'm over here crying. I say you should feel bad for me, but the internet's gonna feel bad. You asked him. Why the fuck are you acting like you're the victim when you want to be in the situation?
That's the $1 billion question. I've asked him that in private. I've asked him that. We went out.
Okay, she's full of bullshit because, okay, first of all, here's why I said that. We have recorders. If she wanted to have a conversation and say that, record it, post it online to show evidence. We understand as a people there's a social bias. There's inherent bias in anything. Women has advantage of some things and men have advantage of others. We understand that she took advantage of, let's be honest, we all know that most NBA players are not socially aware when they're younger because of how much practice they have to do to get to the level to get to the NBA. So they might be a little socially awkward. That's usually around the board. That's why they mess with those girls who come to have intercourse with them and baby trap them because they don't understand the game. Now, PJ Washington has both his parents, so he has really no excuse. He's with an older woman. No more excuse that came to see him at his high school games. That's predator behavior. I don't understand. A predator, it's like, if you're a predator, it's like, let's reverse. If she was in high school and he was a 26-year-old man and he got her pregnant, and after grooming her, yeah, that is technically what grooming is, grooming her, and you're saying, well, it's not his fault, I still love my kid, she had consent. I'm like, no, that is some, oh my god, this is just, okay, I gotta keep going.
To eat. I've asked him that over FaceTime. We've had a lot of conversations, and the reality is what we talk about in private, we'll never, I have no desire to be like, I'm
I had a fucking
villain.
theory.
No, let's fucking hear it. It can't be.
Oh my god, what talked about in private would never be public. Woman, look at her Instagram. She did bring stuff that was private to public. That's the whole thing about it. She's talked about using men, calling them stupid. Like,
Any worse than what you're talking about.
I said it before. I said it. Watch it. Watch it. Cut this part off. I thought he was a cat. I was like, listen, you've been with way more. No disrespect to you. I told you to cut this off. You've been with way more little people. People who are more successful in their respective fields. No, he's married at Grandson Third. But I felt that. I always say about women. Tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just fucked up in my thinking. Maybe I need to change it. You're getting older, and you needed someone. And you probably always wanted that, right? And you're like, hey, listen, this is the person I'm not necessarily cash out with, but this is the one who will do this with me.
It's like really audacious because it actually just proves my theory. I've always been in it for true love. I've been with men with way more money. And if I was truly an investor, I'm trying to cash out, I don't have to work again. Let me finish. I would have cashed out 5-6 years ago. Men with a lot.
Everybody has a side chick. Everybody has a side chick, and he listen. In the male community, we know the sisters like, that's side chick. And then you know the dumbass nigga who likes the side chick. We're like,
so what makes me a side chick? Because what I'm beautiful.
No, because the one who everybody fucks but doesn't like, that's the side chick. Sorry.
So who have I?
You wrote a fucking book.
I was never a side chick.
When you write a book about how casual sex, and by the way, not one of them claimed you. We assume. You know what men don't claim women? We have a real one. You don't want to tell about you. You know that.
Oh my god, this is just, oh.
Not necessarily.
This woman right here is the lack of accountability, the lack of self-awareness, and the blame shifting towards PJ Washington is sickening. PJ Washington, I would say this up front, he is a sucker. Plain and simple, like 1980s sucker. He got played by her and got a baby. And here's the thing, even if he wanted to have a baby with her, he was stupid. Why? Because he is super young. He can have a baby, but get a woman who is younger than you or similar age. Don't go for an older woman. Why? Because older women typically come with older problems. If you get a woman who wrote a book about farting, why would you expect her to be able to adhere to traditional values and be a good wife? That is asinine to the highest degree. So either PJ Washington is a mentally challenged idiot, or she is a grade A master manipulator, or it might be both in between. But I'm more on her side because he had two parents who, quote unquote, raised him right. I mean, so I'm like, if he had good parents who were in the vetting process, vetted her, that means she had to put up enough of a front to get a baby by him. But once they had a baby, they broke up. And now she's asking for child support. Here's the effed up thing. She has the Instagram thing. She's verified. She has a book out. Does she even need his money? Why would she need his money? Let's look at the cost of living. I don't even think she needs it. It's such a blatant deflection from the core issues that are plaguing this whole conversation. At the end of the day, I consider her a predator. She's trying to claim victim like I had his baby. No, you chose to have his baby. And here's the thing, PJ needs to be slapped across his head because now he's put a child into this volatile situation. The child's innocent in this situation, but with a mother like that, and I don't even know what's wrong with PJ. We haven't seen his personality. He's flamboyant. He's a young NBA player, so he's going to be wild for at least a decade or two. So that child's going to grow up being neglected, more than likely, having a narcissistic mother, being in a spot. Oh my God, this is a bad situation, and I feel sickened by it. I feel sickened by that predator. This is my vitriol reaction. You know what? I'm just going to end it here before I say any more stuff because Brittany Renner just got me. Yeah, just got me wrong. Alright, thank you for listening. Hit the like, subscribe button, and comment below about this Brittany Renner. Do you think she's actually the victim? Because I don't see her as a victim, I see her as a predator.